Welcome to our short film about musiczone Whitehaven. musiczone is a project run by Soundwave in partnership with Inspire Cumbria.
The aim of the project is to support young musicians and bands in Whitehaven. It is an open access project for 13 to 19 year olds and is on Wednesday nights.
Participants have had the opportunity to play live at specially organised gigs and also record their music and get help and advice. As well as this, musiczone has also become a good place for young musicians to get together and socialise.
musiczone currently runs at the Miners Social Welfare Club. Before this, musiczone and the Soundwave studio ran at the Civic Hall until the Civic Hall was closed by the council and the town lost its only arts venue.
This film was a fun way to evaluate the project. Participants were asked about their experience of music and what they think about musiczone.
How well do you think the group's doing?
How long have you been playing bass?
Nah.
Well, roughly.
2 days now. I'm getting much better. No, go on, I'll do it properly this time.
How long have you been playing bass now?
I don't know. How long do you have about me?
I don't know.
I'll say about 6
did you
days.
start when you started coming down to musiczone?
That was when I started. Like.
I'm going to ask Tom a similar question about drums. It's just any second now, like. Tom,
No, we need it better than that. That doesn't sound very.
what? Well, you're not helping us out, are you? So, how long have you been playing the drums, Tom?
Well, I learned in school. And learned in school for a bit. Stopped it for about a year. Come here. Started practicing again.
Just what do you think, Patrick?
What?
About the Civic Hall close?
It's a bit of a shame, like. Yeah, more than a shame.
No, there's nothing to do anyway, so closing that's not going to make it any better, is it? It's just going to make things worse.
So what about you lot doing gigs?
Well, we won't be able to play the Civic Hall. Well, a few bands had a chance to play. Why don't we have a chance? Everyone's allowed a chance to play.
I think that's an interesting point you're making there, Tom. Very interesting. Pop another nut in your mouth. And so what you're saying is, like, in the past, other bands, local bands, they've all had the opportunity to play there.
And now we can't anymore because other people can't.
Soundwave, run records, that's what all about. Getting kissed together, making these unique sounds. Open up the bottle, cause tonight is the motto. No stopping.
We need more biscuits!
Have you ever played in the Civic Hall?
I have not personally.
Would you like to play in the Civic Hall?
I would love to, but sadly you've closed it down. I played in St Nicholas's Park with the Soundwave. They were doing a production to do with music in the local parks and stuff. And I quite enjoyed that. That was quite good to get the community together and support us, sort of thing.
Do you think if we put more events on like that, more people would come to the group?
I'd say so, yeah. If we picked the... Shut up! If we picked a really good day, I'd say we'd have a lot of people going. If we advertised it more, maybe earlier on, maybe on Facebook and stuff like that.
How else would we advertise the group?
I'd say Facebook and just word of mouth, really. If you tell your friends, oh, this gig's going to be really good, come see us and stuff.
So do you feel, as a solo artist and in a band, that you enjoy coming to the music group to learn and...
I do, yeah. You learn things from other people as well. Like, you can talk to someone who'll say, oh, I'm a drummer, but I'm a guitarist. And just learn different things and how to do things. And
So would you say the music group brings musicians together to make it better?
I'd say so. Yeah, I've been to the Civic Hall many times since Soundwave's been on, and I've been with a group of completely random people who play different instruments, and we all just end up having a good jam and just getting together, getting along, sort of thing. You know what I mean? It's good crack, like I think.
Like,
I'm gonna throw a chair in your face.
Project?
Yeah, it's good. It's like a place where you can practice. You meet new people. It's great. More experience. You play in front of new, different people that you wouldn't have if like it wasn't here.
So you're saying it's kind of like doing a gig, but just friendly, less scary.
I just like it because it's a good thing to be able to get off your chest, and you can say what you want about people, and it's not as offensive because it's in the music, and it's just fast beat, and you're able to jump around and be who you want. Really, you can jump around like an absolute idiot, and people enjoy it because it's about the energy of the music, and you're not actually offending anyone. Well, you are actually offending a lot of people.
What else is there to do in Whitehaven? What do you do on the weekends?
Well, we're carrying on our own messages of what's going on in our life now, like the government and what's affecting us now. Like back in the day, it was a completely different story, but now, like history repeats itself, sort of thing, and we're just repeating what's happened back in the day, sort of thing. And we're just trying to get our own message out of what we think about people and the government and general crap, really.
Brilliant. And you found that music, that's the way to do it the best? It's
a good outlet, I think, yeah. Like, I mean, you could paint a picture or walk around with a picket sign, but it's not going to do much good where there's people who listen to your music and they'll listen to it more.
Twiggy?
Why have I got black fingers? Everyone's asked me that! I've played in the orchestra and I play in a punk band.
Decent. What orchestra was he?
It was the BBC Philharmonic.
Ooh.
The Cumbrian Community Orchestra, and that was based in Whitehaven School, but they played in the Civic Hall a few times. But we practiced in Whitehaven School, and then a big event came up where the BBC Philharmonic was coming, and it was joining the South Cumbrian Orchestra and the West Cumbrian Orchestra, making a big family. Probably lovely. Punk music attracts people because it's sort of to do with the moment. It's to do with what's happening nowadays. I mean, you can reflect on it by the speed and the rhythm of the songs, but I mean, the lyrics, if you listen to them closely, it's all to do with things nowadays, you know, lack of jobs, just so many things. I mean, everything, racism, homophobia, just talking of such high subjects, but just getting the opinions out that people want to hear. Well, I mean, we've been a band for a year, and we've been practicing in our bedroom. So, like, to actually have this music zone, we can come down and actually have a different hear on different sounds. So, yeah, in a bedroom it's going to be all cramped and noisy, and it's just going to sound different. But in an actual place like this, you can hear what it would sound like at a gig, obviously without the people, sort of thing. So you can actually take a different sound towards it. But it's good for practicing. I mean, you know, here you've got all the amps and the microphones. We've only got one at home, so we have to take it in turns.
G-Man?
Are these out?
Get your hearing aids. How has Music Zone helped you? As a drummer, how's it made you progress?
Playing different kits, like, so when you play gigs and that, you play different kits anyway, don't you? So you need to get used to more than one kit.
Do you listen to other drummers and like, take techniques and cross-reference, or?
Yeah,
like when Tom plays the drums, do you help each other?
No, he doesn't listen.
It must be a drummer thing.
It must be a stubborn thing.
Well, do you think they are angry young men, or?
Yeah.
So that's that.
We would like to say thank you to everyone that has made this possible, and a special thank you to Youth Music for supporting Whitehaven Music Zone.
Thanks for watching. We better go get some more biscuits.
This is the Cumbrian a cappella professionals performing their masterpiece. Oh, sorry, okay.